me, it's all passion. Metal's like what I like to listen to metal-wise. It's all passion. There's other genres and other bands within metal that might just go for it, but I love it when I listen to, like I say, for me, like the passionate bands. Last night, Jesse from Killswitch, my hero, vocally my hero. I would love to be able to feel that. Like the first moments I ever heard that guy sing, that was the best moment for me in metal history. Like for me, because that was my time. Hearing Master of Puppets in full, that is it, and that will stick with me. Obviously, that's not the case for everyone, but the passion that you get from metal that you might not get from other genres of music, that makes it the best. And I like a lot of music. I'm a massive soul guy, and you get emotion and passion from that stuff. Then gospel background's amazing, but what you get from metal, and some people might just look at it as like, oh god, crashing and loud shit. But we just went and done loads of shows with Gojira, and what I saw that do to people, best. You don't get it anywhere else. It's unreal. When I watch like metal crowds, be it watching metal crowds when I'm playing, or be it watching some of the classic, like whatever, 89 Metallica or Brixton, 04 Machine Head, and I see them kids having that moment of release. I see them people having that moment release. That's just something, and it's like, I love the way it like goes back and forth between the band to the artist. And again, I don't know if that's something you get in many genres of music. People will be able to tell me I'm wrong. I go and watch a lot of other types of music, but I don't see that. I don't see when you get people pointing at that person, and for that brief moment in time, you've made that person feel like the world is theirs because you've pointed at them, you've thrown them a plectrum, and it's just this energy that goes back and forth, and it's just on another level for me. I feel like there's not much else we can like do. We're never going to have that thing where all of a sudden flipping Tony Iommi just goes vroom for the first time and everyone's like, what the fuck? You're not going to have too much more of that, but it's bands doing their version of this genre. And mate, like, one thing that's great about metal and rock and what have you, there's so much of it. You can go and form your own band. You have a complete blank canvas and you can chuck whatever you want at it. It's your version of metal. And that's what we try to do with Earn. And, you know, let's just chuck. We want a riff that sounds like that. We'll chuck a riff that sounds like that. And that's the beauty of it. And just let it all immerse. Let it all come into you. Don't go, oh, well, that Deep Purple album come out in 1973. But I'm like, listen to Burn. It'd be the best thing you'll ever do. You'll learn so much. And then incorporate that in what you're going to do. And that's an exciting thing. But I don't know if we're ever going to have another boom like, oh my God, when you heard Eddie Van Halen for the first time. Like, we've never had another jump like that in what a guitarist could do. You know, you had Jimi Hendrix and it was like 8 years, and then Van Halen come out and but I think more and more bands are going to do their version of things. But of course, you know, it'd be amazing, but I can't see a band just coming out tomorrow and just being like, well, I've never heard anything ever like that. You're always going to be able to relate it to something. Sleep Token, there's a lot of genty sort of stuff, and the look, obviously, that's been done by a lot of other people. But yeah, it would be amazing, and I would love to be there. And I'd love to have been there when flipping Eddie Van Halen come out and played like Ain't Talking About Love. I wouldn't have known what would happen. Like, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen for me now. But you'll hear a lot of good bands writing about something that they care about.